Picture this. You're sitting there on a Sunday afternoon, and you check your progress on that new skill you started learning 18 months ago. You've been putting in the hours, you've done the responsible thing, but looking at where you are, you feel almost nothing. There is no excitement, no sense of momentum, just this vague, hollow realization that the needle has barely moved. You start to wonder if your method is broken. Maybe you picked the wrong skill. Maybe you started too late, and all that advice about delayed gratification is just a fable people tell themselves to feel better about wasting time. This friction is a byproduct of how we perceive time. Most people quit here because the human brain isn't wired to see the foundation being built before the structure rises above the ground. We usually talk about compounding as a financial term, but it is the exact same mathematical force that governs how we acquire knowledge, build networks, and master any high-level skill. This momentum is notoriously difficult to detect in real time. It remains hidden beneath the surface of the daily grind, even as it accumulates. There is a specific mathematical moment when an exhausting daily habit stops feeling like a grind and turns into effortless power. You just have to survive the invisible phase to get there. In the beginning, building any skill is like building a snowball at the top of a hill. You are doing all the work. Your hands are cold, you are packing the snow, rolling it, shaping it. These are the foundation years. During these early months, the environment gives you zero help. Every single ounce of visible growth comes exclusively from the manual labor you are putting in that day. This chart of daily gains against the massive scale of your ultimate goal shows why early progress feels insignificant. The gap is mathematically crushing. This is the exact moment most people quit. They see overnight successes, decide their routine can't compete, and stop. By abandoning the process here, they walk away right before the physics of the hill were about to take over. This line graph shows the inflection point, when returns from past efforts exceed daily manual work. In language learning, you put in massive volume for months with low ability. Then the curve breaks upward. Conversations get easier faster than studying. The exact same thing happens if you publish an essay every day for 2 years. You might write 500 pieces that go nowhere. But by year 3, your sharpened craft, your compounded back catalog, and your established reputation mean a single new post might reach thousands of people. The reach is massive, but your daily effort stayed exactly the same. The dynamic has shifted. The accumulated output of past years is now doing the heavy lifting, allowing your results to scale while your daily effort remains constant. Understanding the math behind this is the easy part. The real challenge is surviving the excruciating day-to-day boredom of the foundation years without giving up. If your goal is to write a best-selling book, and you measure your success by checking your daily word count against a 100,000-word manuscript, you will destroy your own motivation. The target is simply too far away. To survive this phase, you have to completely change what you are tracking. You must remove your attention from the final outcome and fix it entirely on the process. You track your consistency. You track frequency of reps. You count the unbroken days, even feeling absolutely zero momentum. In these early years, you have zero control over when the hill takes over. Your only valid metric of success is whether or not you packed the snow today. Eventually, you will hit a personal downturn. You will face burnout, lose your motivation, or have a week where the routine entirely falls apart. Slipping up for a few days isn't fatal. The single most destructive thing you can do is let that slip turn into a permanent exit. Stopping completely severs the chain. It locks in your painfully slow early progress and destroys the runway you are building toward that exponential curve. The people who actually achieve mastery share one quiet trait. They have the patience to maintain their habit and the discipline to stay out of the machine's way. The exponential machine is real. It takes time to turn on. Your only job is to trust the math and never stop packing the snow.